My name is Amanda Bell, and this poem is called A Compost Bin in Rathmines, after Mahon. The port of Guayaquil is abandoned to the heat of thunderous rain. Condensation beads on plastic sheeted coffins and the flutter of discarded vinyl gloves. Translucent rhisostoma pulmo glide through Venetian palaces reflected in still water. Unmanned gondolas sway. Swans and dolphins browse the dripping bricks. Cats stroll abandoned piazzas. While in a compost bin in Rathmines, in the shade behind a stone-built privy, among the avocado stones and tea leaves, a million brandling worms crowd towards the lid, a sickle-chink in their dark firmament. They sense the sun through moist pink skin. What should they do but dread release? So many days entombed in fetid humus, warming like a cauldron as they writhe. They grow and mate, hermaphroditically entwined as green shoots pierce the soil beyond. They have been locked down in a sweet fog of kitchen rot since the early days, when the footsteps of the gardener ceased to make the trip to top their silage up. He has not returned. The only sound since then is far-off strimming, gnawing mice, and the thread of the bin lid filling with rich silt. Occasionally, the creak of a back door, or distant voices shouting across space, the whir and click of dead car engines. There have been deaths, their pink flesh wilting if they climb too high towards the light, and nightmares where they sense the substrate heating up and stewing them alive, helpless in their familial clots. The upper ranks grow restive, though still loath to flee their nest. The rest, in roiling layers far below, stick close together, masticating day and night, expecting nothing but renew, stay here. Half a year now without visitors, in moist dark. Poor preparation for the lid's abrupt removal, shaking them like droplets from their den, and the tearing of their tangled knots as they're lifted, squirming at the dazzle, transplanted to raised beds to break the crust, create new growth out of austerity. They have grown soft and timorous, their stripy banded bodies slack and bloated, wincing on the dry, unseeded earth. They are begging in their wordless way to be left where they are, safe in the dark, an isolated tribe, lost to the world and happy to be so. Spare us, they seem to say. Let us stay here in the shadows, free from pain. We have our lives to live in safe seclusion and are loath to risk exposure outside our snug cocoon. You with your relaxed rules and new agenda. Don't let our preservation be in vain. Thank you.